I know what I'm doing this time. Alright, so this is episode 2. The lab conduct, I think that's the name of it. I just know something's not showing, because like there should be hints as to what I should be doing right there, and it's not showing it. I was really hoping I could sit down and play this all the way through pretty quickly. Oh well. Anyway, for the YouTube upload, this is session 2. I suppose that's what I'll call it. It is chapter 2, so it is session 2, and it will be upload 2.
This is subject 12/19/86/23, new session entry. We have myself, Dr. Alexander, leading, assisted by Dr. Williams, and in the lab itself, our volunteer, Mr. Asian. We have artifact 23 in the chamber, recovered from crash site B. At the moment it appears inert, showing no signs of activity. Mr. Asian, instructions for each stage will come through to your terminal, and we need you to follow them exactly. Now, some of this may be unfamiliar, so always reference the manual on your terminal for guides on calibration and procedure. Once you've calibrated equipment to match our brief, the green light will flash, allowing you to trigger the experiment. One last thing. Ensure that any equipment non-essential to the current experiment is switched off. You cannot proceed until your calibration matches ours.
Okay, make sure only the things you need are on. Gotcha. So, yeah, for the stream, I missed that statement when I was first playing this part. So, yeah, I know what I need now. I don't actually need to look at this. But yeah, I need the camera, the monitor, and the X-ray. So, I need this to be on. Camera on. Need the monitor on. Power button. Go to X-ray. Press the button.
Okay, good work. The X-ray is coming through now. There's no visible damage to the surrounding organic material. No signs of activity either. All output is flatlined. Okay, let's begin.
Okay. Now we're gonna do the laser. What I need for the laser is in the menu. 2. For doing the red laser, so I need to set to 650. Laser 2 light generator needs to monitor RGB. Let's go ahead and turn that. I think that's already off. I think it's off. It was off. Need this on. Program 650. And RGB. Man, that sound is horrible.
No reaction from first stage. Let's try a high frequency.
Okay. Experiment complete. Okay, the green laser. Green laser is what second? Green laser is 510. So we're gonna go over to green laser, into this, and set it to 510. Press the button.
Okay, we have a reaction of some sort here, a weak signal. Let's keep going. Increase again.
Okay, so we're gonna set it to blue. Blue is 455. And we press the button. A noise.
Well, would you look at that? It seems we have a pulse. Rhythm is stable. There's no activity registering in the core. It's possibly damaged. Let's push further.
Okay, so now we're into the wavelength stuff. I don't actually need to look at the manual for this because I actually know a little bit about this from high school, as many years ago as that was. I was an electronics student in our tech department, and we mess with this stuff all the time, so I can just flip on over to this. But we need to turn this off. And the things we need on are this and this bad boy. Now, when it said synthwave, you need to set it to the rounded edges, and I think it. See what was the settings? 250. So kind of hard to get the knob sometimes. Roll this all the way to 250. All right, we're on 250. And this on 1 exactly, and we press the button.
Not much of a response. Updating the experiment now.
Okay, so we're gonna leave it on sine, and we're gonna move it up to 500. The sound actually starts getting to me. So 550. 500 rather. Excuse me for eating sunflower seeds. I'm rather hungry. 550. 500 and I think 5 hertz. Up to 5. Yep. Move it up to 5 and we press the button.
Seeing some fluctuations in activity. Should we increase? Is there a risk of damage? What about volunteer?
He's talking to somebody else in the room. I just realized that. I don't appreciate me being an experimental subject like this. Okay, so we move it to square wave. So that's the only thing I changed. So we move it up to the square range.
Seeing good activity on this side, seeing definite spikes in movement. I know this might seem uncomfortable or dangerous, but you need to trust us and keep going.
Keep going, he says, because, you know, it doesn't look like that heart's gonna explode or anything. That's just not weird at all. Okay, I need to move that up to 1 kilohertz. What 1 kilohertz is 1000 hertz, so we turn the dial till the dial stops. Until I stop the dial, because you keep going. Oh, that sound. That didn't look good. No, that didn't look good at all. What the fuck is that?
Full activity registering. We did it. Can you hear us? You've made excellent progress. You're doing great.
Who's talking to me?
Now we need you to stay calm and try to relax as we go through these next steps. We're going to attempt to alleviate some of this discomfort.
Objective casting is off. Need to drill the surface. Okay. So, have to remember, turn off the stuff that we don't need. Turn the drill on. Press the button. Oh, that's the noise I didn't want to hear.
scared. We have the situation under control.
I totally don't believe you.
Take a few moments, and when you're ready, we'll continue.
Why would I want to make contact with the artifact? I'm pretty sure I just pissed it off. I mean, I just subjected it to lasers, several lasers, some very high pitched frequency noise that eventually made it explode. And then I drilled a hole in it, and now it's glowing at me. Right. This reminds me of Alan Wake, the light coming out of that little hole did anyway.
Stay calm. You're doing fine. Don't be afraid. I'm sorry to have to do this, but we have to know. I know how difficult this must be, but you can do this.
You don't know
Try to
shit.
remember.
Okay. I don't want to do this, but I have to. Oh, God.
Don't try to speak. Stay calm. You're a proxy now. You have a connection to the entity's inner core.
You know, like you do.
A conscious black box. It can show you its memories. Look into
Why are you
it.
doing this to me, Dave?
The visions will translate onto the screen to be something that you can understand, that you can play out.
What if I don't want to? Okay, fine. Oh, that looks pleasant. Okay. Wake up in the crowd pod. Struggling against gravity, you force yourself up.
Remarkable.
Get the hell up.
You can navigate its memories. Use the computer. Work your way through.
Back into the planet service and pouring a hole in the hull. Poisonous atmosphere spills into your craft. You are in grave danger. You need to get out of here. Craft is broken beyond repair. There's wreckage all around. An airlock door is locked tight. Look at terminal. The monitor blinks, demanding attention. Use terminal. You tap the screen, and the airlock's door sputters to life, slowly opening with a horrendous noise. The ship powers down. Silence, at the last of its nerves.
This organ was taken from what we think was the leader. These memories are different. They're not like the others. There's more detail here. Less hazy. Lean in. See what else it hides.
Alright, I know this is an alien life form. But I'm a little confused as to how my little buddy here was in its heart. And how it just is okay that I blew it. Yeah. You squeeze through the damaged airlock and fall to your knees on the ground next to your vehicle.
This is incredible. Are we getting all of this? It's describing the moment we found the ship. Mr. Asian, please continue.
I would if you stop interrupting. Every breath brings pain to your chest. Look around and see this. You're surrounded by angled metal. Bright lights pour through every gap around the wreckage. You know, upon reflection, I don't think this is the same person talking. Like, the first memory was a separate memory from what's happening right here. This is somebody different. Because if I could go through the airlock in the first one, I wouldn't be surrounded or covered by wreckage right now. Look at the wreckage. Let's spell wreckage correctly this time. I can't do that. Get up. At. I spelled it right that time. It should let me do that. Now, ship. Look at the minute. Exit. Bracket. I can't type. Ooh, sucks. Leave. Okay. Ooh, wreckage. And up. Go out. You don't recognize any of the star patterns above you. Look around. Yeah, I see that part. At wrecking edge, because it's supposed to let me look at it. Alright, I actually managed to get up out of this wreckage last time. But I don't seem to be able to move. I'm sorry, that one had to come out of me. It's frustrating. Damn it. Oh my god, what do I do? I did this part! Why can I not do this again? I don't remember what I typed. Gonna tell me the same thing. Yes. Oh, come on. I actually got out of this part, and I don't know how I did it. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. No, going home in this, the symbols writing on the ship are barely visible anymore. Lights are blinding. You can make out the silhouette, but you better move. Why is it not? It's not letting me now. What the fuck? It's telling me to move stuff, but it won't let me. Every second I spend in this particular chapter is dropping my score of this game. I was in love with this game till this one part. I have been in this chapter for an hour. An hour! And now I'm stuck on a part I just did. Because it won't recognize wreckage. I'm literally just entering all the synonyms and shit that I can think of. It didn't let me finish typing. Hey. Why is it being so finicky about this one thing? This is one one thing. It's just this one word. It's just like, no, I don't recognize this word. And I don't know why. I really shouldn't be playing this game while I'm hungry, because it's just making me more pissed off than I was before. Because I think this is a great game. At least I did think this was a great game. Now I'm not so sure. Now I'm tempted to tell people, say, fuck this game and never buy it. Because this is just ridiculous that it won't let me type in a word that's on its screen. I look at the lights, look at light. And it tells me about the light. The light's blinding you, make out a silhouette, but you need to move some of the surrounding wreckage to get a better view. Yeah, and then like anything else related to doing any of that other stuff is just stupid. I'm just I'm just fucking frustrated. Really, that's what it is. I'm upset because I already had to quit a playthrough once just because the graphics weren't done right. And now that I've done that, I'm stuck on a part that I did flawlessly the first time. So I have a choice. I could quit this playthrough again, go back to the start. I could cut my play video, go back and watch what the fuck I typed the first time, or I'm just stuck here again for another fucking hour trying to type in something stupid. What the That's what I typed! So I have to say move it away or it won't recognize it. Yeah, I'm yelling now. I'm yelling now because I'm angry now. Because it's that finicky on that one part. Other parts are not this bad. I don't know why it's doing it this time. It said that it was finicky. I understand that. I also understand that I'm hangry now. I'm very hangry. I don't even want to read that part. Yeah, my typing's gotten angry too. My keyboard's loud enough to begin with, but yeah. A circle of artificial lights around you, blah blah, fucking blah. There.
Your heart rate is elevated, but you're doing well.
I've done that
For
part
what
at
it's
least.
worth, very few of our test subjects ever make it this far. You should be proud of yourself.
Fuck you. Fuck you and the horse you rode in on YouTube. I'm sorry, his voice annoys me at this point. Okay. We awake. The room is silent, only for the quiet hum of the equipment and occasional machine beep. Your touch is not yours. We are all as one. Move together in unison. I'm tempted to type it just to see what happens. We around. We're in bed. Small, artificially lit room. While Jason won. They tortured us.
This doesn't add up. We didn't put this entity in quarantine. It expired at the crash. Whose memories are these? When did this happen?
Oh, it's kind of neat. I can use we. Alright, that makes me feel a little bit better. Put together in a series of flat sheets, symbols across them, so writing. We look at the screen didn't give anything away, flashing symbols. What could be numbers and wires? A series of wires lay the machine across our chest, attached to it. Sure if the black fluid is going in or let the discomfort. Wires.
What just happened? What's that alarm?
There's been a disconnection in quarantine lab 15.
Find out what's going on.
We exit.
Doctor, specimen 20 has left lab 15. It's on the move.
My God. That vision. It's not a memory, it's happening right now. Mr. Asian, I need you to stop what you're doing, please.
You know, I'm not gonna stop what I'm doing because I'm about to ruin the day that you think you're having. Huh. Through the door, we find ourselves in an empty room with a device on the table. It looks weird. I don't know how it works. Host does. The door behind us, closed behind us, and together. It is some sort of preparation table. Markings on the sheet. Door. Let's see. Big glass, almost bare. One wall next to the door. Next room. 2 minutes nearby. It's I. Oh, that's fucked up. That's me. He must come too. Sure, I'm cool. At. Look. Right here. Okay, whatever. Okay. Open. Go. Fine. To table. Go to the just for being an asshole. Look at table. Metal and wood table on top. Small device taken chip. Look at the price. Access code terminal. Water connector. I will have exit codes. I'm to you. Tar.
What is that? We haven't seen that before. What is it doing?
Yeah, shit, I can't even do this part
In
of
our
the fucking...
systems, it's sending something across the network.
Like, I literally have no way to do this
Mr.
thing.
Asian, please. We deeply regret what we have put you through, but please understand it was for the greater good. We had to know more. Rebelling now could be catastrophic. You don't know what this might do to you in the long run.
I'm in a bad situation, guys, because I can't actually do this puzzle. Because the thing that's supposed to flare is not flaring. Like, I think it's supposed to show me the matches when I use this thing, and it's not doing it. So I actually am gonna have to look up what the fuck the code is. So I just wasted about an hour of doing this puzzle that doesn't work. Like, these things have matches. Yeah, because it's. I think it's supposed to do something. Just it's not doing. Am I looking in the wrong place? I hope this isn't like a procedurally generated thing. Because I did what it said do the first time. Okay, so we're just gonna try stuff. Like, I know this feels like a cop out, but like I literally cannot do this puzzle because what it's supposed to show me is not showing me. It's supposed to show me what these symbols match up to, and it's not doing. I don't know why it's not doing. And I actually want to see the rest of this game. I don't want to keep doing this. I feel like this is a bug that needs to be reported to Devolver rather. Because, yeah, I mean, like, how are you supposed to do the game if you can't see the codes? Hopefully this is, like, the only one that's busted like this. I don't know. I don't really know what to do with all of this anymore. It's really... I don't know what I'm doing. See. Okay, so, like, why are you not showing me what you're supposed to show me? It's literally not showing me any flashes of anything I'm supposed to see. The other thing is supposed to share my consciousness. That's the whole purpose of me having this orb attached to me. Is it supposed to show me my consciousness? Ow, the cut on my finger just opened back up. That fucking... Anyway, like I was saying, it's supposed to show me glimpses of the runes that I'm supposed to change. Like, looking at this paper, I have done everything that's on this paper that I can actually actively see. I've done it, and it doesn't do anything. So, what you're supposed to do, what I gather, is mouse over this. I guess in an unideal world, I would just have to keep searching for these things until I found what I was... What, was that it? Was that it? I just randomly hit buttons and it did it.
They're all free. They're converging. It's over.
How many of those are there? Oh, okay, so I'm supposed to do something to these things. Okay. Hi, little guys.
Mr. Asian, please don't do this. We mean you. We mean them no harm. Please, don't do something you'll regret. Wait.
I already did something I regret. Playing that second chapter.
One day, Mr. Asian, this will haunt you.
I mean, yeah, like I give the first part easily an 8 out of 10. I give this a solid 4 out of 10 because it doesn't work. I don't know why it doesn't work. It doesn't work. There is no way to do the lab conduct, and if you can't, there's no way to do the lab conduct without randomly getting lucky, which is what I did. I just happened to get the rest of the code right. I don't know how I got the code right. I wish I knew what the code was so I could write it down. So when I play this again, I don't have to deal with that frustration because I will play it again. It's neat. And yeah, there's just I don't know what happened there. I don't know what changed. I got a vague idea of what alien codes I did use. But yeah, if it's supposed to flash the gifts when it's flashing red, and it wasn't doing that. So how was I supposed to beat it? I don't know. That chapter alone is enough reason for me to not recommend this game at its current iteration. But let's see if the second one makes up for it. I mean, the third one.